closer there. Might be fishing off the other side over here now. So, Marilyn. Already got one in the live well. Got one in the live well. Catching a bunch of small ones right now. Definitely on the fish. Of course, it done took me to the other side of the area I'm fishing. What's going on? Yeah, I've already caught like one nice keeper. And of course, I had to turn the boat the other way. This is what I'm fishing, and I'm not going to be able to see you. Well, I'll just put it on me for a minute because what I'm fishing is the other side where my camera's at. So, we're using a little 1/32 jig, and we're flipping it up under this here boat dock. About on a 5 count, 4 count, coming out in front of that dock. Is that the wind pushing?
I don't know what's pushing.
There's one. There's one. A little bitty. Not big enough to keep. Not big enough to keep. Well, that's the fish we're fishing for, crappie today. They have to be 10 inches. 10 inches. But it's pretty active already this morning. Yeah, like I said, I've caught them on this side too. On this side.
Shit tons right under.
Oh yeah. We're on the fish. Is that the third boat we've seen leave from out of there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the fact I think that's an afternoon bite over there. What's happening, Bo? Yeah, we already got one in. What'd you say? Catch what? Flipper? No, we ain't. Flipper don't eat too good. Catching some of them crappie though. Try to spin us back around. But I wanted to fish a little bit out here.
Shit, there's shit tons of fish. It's 8 feet.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fish out in front of it. I've never had much luck. I might can turn it back around now and let y'all see. I'm basically trying to flip up under this dock over here. I don't know if I can get that set up. And the bite's very light. Like that one right there. It's a very light bite. Very light. There's your flipper. Yep, he inhaled that. It's very, very subtle movement of your line. I have to get the pliers on that.
Oh no.
Oh me. Were you stuck?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go get it.
I'll get up there. Let me get up over
I'm
here.
in the rubber.
Huh?
I'm in the rubber.
You're in the rubber? stuck up on the dock here. We're fishing. So we easing on up here. I might be able to get it for you. Yeah, I'll be able to get it. Man, what are you jerking on it?
No.
Hell, it ain't. Don't jerk it. I mean, it's stuck enough. Hell, you ain't got to set the hook. You come out with the. There you go. That's toward the hell. Toward the hell. All right. What we got here?
Thank
Yeah, man. It's a pretty cloudy day right now. Sun should be coming out. But at least we have found the fish that are kind of grouped up together a lot better. So that's good. There's one. There's little baby brim. Yeah, little baby brim. He was hungry. He was hungry. Nice little brim. Oh, you went the wrong way. Come on now. You can't swim out of water. Stop trying to swim. Alright. What I actually want to do is shoot up under that dock right there. Right up in that opening. Seems to be where the bigger fish are hanging out up under there. There you go, just like so. You ain't gotta have no movement on it at all. Just kind of take it slow.
tell you what I'm gonna do.
What's that?
I'm gonna put one out on a float.
Oh, are you?
And then straight line another one.
I hear you. I'm trying to get this camera where the position worth the flip. I can't get it to position where I can read it and see everything. Let's see. That's a little bit better, maybe.
Shit tons of fish on this.
Oh, yeah. I told you I knew where they were at. Once he told me Wire Branch, I said, oh, I know where they at in Wire Branch. Somebody came in. What's happening? You want to stick some water in that well there before you get set up?
I really don't care to, but
All right, Rodney.
I will.
Oh, there's another one, guys.
I'm busy.
There's another one. Oh, that might go into the creel there. It might be the one. No, that looks like another 9-incher. You got to be 10. Got to be 10. That's not the one. What's happening, Southern? We got one keeper in the live well. We got one in there. We caught about, I don't know, about 8, 9 fish so far.
At least.
Yeah, at least. Yeah. Bite's pretty good right here on this little dock here. We're shooting this dock. When I can get positioned right. I can't seem to get positioned right. Bobby Garland Outlaw Special today. There's another one, guys. Bike to bite. Bike to bite. Oh, that's a keeper, maybe. Might be the keeper. That's a small one, ain't he?
Oh, that might.
That might do it, eh? Dancing around in front of the camera.
Might work.
Well, might have to put him on the scales. Get that bike to bite. Nah, he's a little short. I can see. Yeah, he's a little shorty. He ain't that big. He ain't that big. He gotta be 10 inches. He's about 8.5, 9. Pretty fish though. They eat real good. I had some for supper last night.
Too short.
Yeah, he wasn't enough. You weren't gonna cut the creel. And if you want to keep a short fish on Tennessee River, it's a $160 fine, so I ain't all about that. Let's go for the turkey. Come on, turkey. I kind of thought it was going to be a good day today. A lot of the deer and stuff are moving in the park, state park area to come to this boat landing we use, so I kind of had a feeling the fish will be active today. And it turns out they are. We're sitting in about 12 foot of water.
13, yeah.
13 foot? Okay. I knew it was about 12. Just guessing. I used to fish these spots when I had no kind of electronics or nothing, just had to go by ear, so to speak, if the fish were in there or not. But this is what they're after, this Outlaw Special. That's what they like today's, the Outlaw Special. They've been hitting monkey milk also.
Huh?
So they've been hitting the monkey milk also.
Yeah.
Hey Q, how you doing? What's the temperature there as far as water temperature? Hey Mama T. The air temperature is like 45. What's the water temp? Do you know?
53, wasn't it?
Water temp is 53, but we've caught about 8-9 fish so far, and one that qualified to be big enough to put in the live well. No, I'm not really bundled up too tight. I've got, you know, just a nice jacket on here. Little fishing hat to keep the heat in. The wind is not bad at all. The thing that's bad is just able to keep positioning the boat to where I'll show y'all the bite or the fish that are being brought in. I didn't see that last comment. It disappeared too fast. I'm giving myself a wedgie every time I shoot that dock. Shot. There's like a gap that far under the dock that I want to, well, maybe a little bit deeper, about that far of a gap. The fish really stack up under there. There's one. Baby. Oh, he came off at the boat. He came off at the boat. Building a patio cover on my back porch and watching my Saints today. There you go. I hear you, buddy. I know the Cowboys got a tough game. They got them Patriots today. Who the Saints play, Southern? Panthers. There's another bite. It's another baby there. Another bitty bitty. Ooh, stop. Come on. Alright, fine. I don't like to grab them if I don't have to. Don't want to take their slime coat off, but they want to act up, they got to get grabbed. I guess y'all could tell it's pretty cloudy today, hazy. I don't know if we're going to get any rain, but it's not supposed to. It's supposed to kind of burst the sun.
Never rains when you fish.
Yeah, it never rains when you fish, you're right. Oh, there's one. Bite the bite. Little bitty
Get
ones.
out these little ones.
Yeah, you got to catch all the little ones, I guess. Get to the big ones. A little beady. But hey, to me, it's kind of like scratching a ticket. We'll take it. A bite's a bite. Better not getting a bite. You got her full?
Yeah.
Cool. I do like the coloring of the fish. The fish got a real white, pale look. So that tells me they are. Starting to stack up for the winter. And for some reason out in front of this dock is a whole lot of fish, but I don't know if they're smaller fish or what. They just don't seem to bite out here. I'm having to turn the boat around. Might be able to, well, no, can't do that. Hey, partner's got something. Missed it. Missed it.
That was a wedgie bite.
Was that a wedgie? Let me see if I can't get y'all to, yeah, y'all might can see what y'all looking at. What is that shot? Yeah, there's the dock right there. Okay. Damn wind's pushing us again.
It's all right.
Well, I'm gonna stay on.
There's fish all over.
Well, I know there's that, but I know where the sweet spot is. They're not gonna be biting out over here. The only thing I've caught over here are the bass, usually. It's kind of like they got territory, you know? We can cast up through here if you want, but I'm gonna drift up through here. Caught brim up under there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Go back and
Backwards. Here, I'm gonna have to turn to our left.
that damn.
At the tree.
No, I had the. On this rod, I still had that wrecking ball on it.
Here, you gotta take the wrecking ball off.
Go forward.
Forward. Okay. Come across in front of the dock. Yeah, I tend to like to keep this around a 3 to a 4 count because I know there's some trees and stuff they got up under there. There's a bite.
Go forward if you can.
I'm going. You get this fish in here. We good yet?
No,
Forward?
go forward.
Okay. bitty one.
Like I got both of them hung up now.
I was wondering. Did you get it undone?
Yeah.
Cool.
Take this wrecking ball off.
Oh yeah, you ain't got no choice over here. We'll take you to Catfish Corner later.
No. Hey, you're eating them son of bitches, aren't you?
Yeah, I didn't say I wasn't eating them. Who said I wasn't? I ain't back. Hey, you the one that can catch them. I can't catch them. Let me put that comment back up there. What was that? I couldn't see it. Let me see. Stanley. Where's those little ones? Should be big ones. Yeah. Had one big one earlier, and then that was it. What's happening, my man? Out on Lake Chickamauga. Say that 3 times. Lake Chickamauga, Lake Chickamauga, Lake Chickamauga. Little pan crappie fishing. Crappie, as they call them in South Carolina. Got to get the little ones out the way. I see you living life. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Got to. You ain't promised tomorrow, my man. I was just talking to somebody about that on the phone the other day. Shit, I ain't gonna wait till I retire to do all the fun shit. Might not retire. I remember back in my 20s, I used to, do jobs just like anybody else. And, if I scheduled a day off, go to a concert or race or wherever, and they want to throw you got to come in. Oh, hell I don't. I got the day off. Well, I just quit. Because, shit, I enjoy life. I guess that's what happens when there's one. You lose your dad when my dad was, it came off. I was 18 when my dad passed away, so I just, fuck that, live life, That's what I did. KC, you close? Come on in. Put you on these fish. They biting. Still ain't touched base with me, KC. Got something on the books for you. There's one. All right, come on. Came off. Give me the wedgie. I have to change lures. This one here is getting pretty beat up. Turn us back to another way. What we got here? Not even close. I hadn't heard from Plasty today, or yesterday evening is, the only time I had heard from Plasty. So, how he was doing today, I hadn't heard. So, I don't know. Look, I done caught the damn dock. I caught the dock. Right on the edge, too. Got a ride over there. Probably stuff passing stone. I imagine so. I know this day and time they can do what they shock it or something, or some kind of scenario they do to where they can break them up to where you can pass them. There you go, that came off pretty easy. You have to get over there. Something like that, yeah, something like that. I used to work with a guy when I was working in plant work, and man, seemed like twice a month he just get infested with those stones. They just break them up or whatever. Yeah, maybe the wind will push us the right way this time. That cast along that side. Gotcha. The wind's getting a little bit active on us. Well, it's hard to see that bite when the line has got a big bow in it right now. You have to really concentrate because that line will just flicker a little bit. They got it. Just like that. Oh, missed it. Missed it. Missed it. Kind of felt it right when I was letting go. Yeah, I want to look at the water. That's the boat dock we're fishing. No, I couldn't hit the damn thing up under there. I should get a bite here. See, I pitched up under that dock there. There's a baby. There's a baby. Little baby. Getting all these babies today. I thought we was gonna be on some big fish. The first fish I caught was a keeper? I was like, well, maybe I can go live. Maybe there'll be some action. Got nothing worth keeping now. All small fish. Yeah, now that I think of it, and sitting here, it was that dock over there to the left that I've seen somebody pull behind there and they're fishing towards the dock the other way. It's kind of weird. And that was the way they were fishing it. There's one out here in the middle finally. A little bigger, but it ain't the right size. A little bigger. I didn't see that comment. What did it say? Nice. Yeah, a little something, Cherry. A little something. Those fish we're fishing for have to be 10 inches. Let me flick that back. Y'all look at me. Yeah, oops, I didn't flick back. There you go. Yeah, they got to be 10 inches. So gotta stretch my legs. Are they still marking them out here? Yeah, that bite is so subtle.
Yeah.
Very subtle. I mean, it's just, which is good. I mean, I'm glad they're kind of finally changing into here's one, to a winter bite. It's still small. They're still small though. They're not getting to go home with me. They too little. Y'all believe me now when I say I catch 40, 50, 60 crappie? But only bring home 10, 6, 8, whatever. They got to be a certain size. You might need some surgery on this one. Not too bad. It's just where it's up under this top bite there. Yeah, little bitty bitty. I think I'm gonna have to get a different bait. Yeah, like I say, this is a Bobby Garland Outlaw. That's the color I use. On a little red hook, 1/32 jig head. I don't understand why the boat's moving as bad as it is.
The wind.
Is it the wind?
Probably some current, I know, but
Well, yeah, I imagine there's some current. I think y'all think I'm making up that name. Look, Outlaw Special. Hell of a color, ain't it? Outlaw Special. But it does the trick. It does the trick. Pour me some of them, R5. Pour me some of them. Ready? See if we can get something on a fresh one. Damn, I believe I got a hit already. I'm just taking my time here. Might have went too deep. No? Flick it back around, let y'all see it. Oh, had a bite. Missed it. Had a baby bite. There's one.
might be a keeper.
It stuck like one, actually. It actually hit like a keeper. Yeah, it might be. No, I don't think so.
Close.
Another small one, I think. We'll measure it. He kind of got the mouth. I don't know. We'll measure it. We got a what we call a cup. It's a measuring device. They look like this. Kind of something you slide the fish in. And it's got the ends on it, but he's short. He's a little short. He's got to get to right there. He's a little short. Scratching for a meal. How you doing? Just out doing a little crappie fishing. This is what they look. This is what they look like. Yeah, that was just an 8.5.
Oh, really?
That's the crappie. Yep. Here's a bitty bitty. Little bitty bitty. Trying to get y'all back on the water picture. They seem to be coming off that corner again. Weird. weird how sometimes a spot will have a certain angle that these fish want you to come at. That's just the way it wants to be.
Bottom. Forward just a little bit, can you?
Forward? Like
Yeah,
that way?
up. I'm hung up.
Which way?
Look at the rod.
Okay.
Jesus. I don't have no weight on it or nothing. I don't know why yet. There you go. Thank you.
Got out?
Got it out.
What kind of depth is it showing? I don't know how deep it is.
It's 12, 13 feet.
We're at 13?
Yeah.
We'll try a little bit over on this side then.
There's fish underneath us.
Are they? Like I say, most of the time I catch a lot of brim up under here on this side.
Are you jigging it all or just?
I'm just kind of dead sticking it and watching that line because it's such a, just insane. It's just barely touching it.
Just not jigging at all.
No, not jigging it at all. I mean, I might raise it up a little bit and let it settle down, and then I'm just staring at that line.
9 feet now.
9 feet. Pitch it up over there. I'm gonna go back out to the front of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna adjust the fucking depth on that cork.
How deep is that cork?
Not very deep, about 4 feet. I'm gonna go down to about 6 feet.
Oh, is it?
See if we can't. There's fish underneath us.
All right.
4.9 feet.
Yeah, that's not too deep here. There's a baby. Probably a brim. No, it's a crappie. Whoa. He came off on his own.
It did.
Yeah, I saw him. What's happening, Fina? I'm doing a little jigging, a little crappie fishing. Fish are active. It's just a bunch of small ones right now. I did catch a keeper earlier. Oh, it's not a good time for this. Especially on where I'm landed in the water. There's a tree right there above it. I can't fix it real quick without getting hung up. Yay, didn't get hung up. Well, hell, catching docks. Another boat coming from under there?
Yeah.
That might be like Rodney said, just
Later on.
Yep, when the sun comes out. That's why I say we'd work our way back there. I got one nice keeper in the live well. A bunch of these small ones. Another place right up the cove there. We've seen 4 boats back there earlier, so I knew to stop here to begin with. There's a bite. There's a little baby. little baby. Another little baby. Stop all that. So we're going through a bunch of babies right now. But hey, fish is a fish. A little nicey. Yeah, it's fun to catch them all. You're right. Kind of like a ticket win. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Watch it rear end.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid there. Clear it?
Yeah.
There, I missed one. Missed him. In a position the boat came by and started knocking us a little closer to the dock than I wanted to get. If I got a wedgie. No wedgie.
There's a bite there.
Yeah, that was it. I'll see what's going on. You all cat flexed out.
They're barely hitting it, aren't they?
Oh, but it's a bite. And it's going to get a lot subtler than that the colder it gets.
Well, it's going to get warmer.
Huh?
It's going to get warmer. You mean
Well, I'm talking about the temperature when the winter hits. And the bigger fish stack up in here.
I never had that trouble.
Oh, really?
No, they usually fucking
Smash it?
nail it.
Oh, man.
And you look out there, where's my cork?
Well, I guess if you're on court, but these here, they just kind of inhale it or just sit there with it in the mouth.
They were, I had 2 bites there.
Yeah.
I went
Like some kind of adjustment. Yeah, the adjustment helped. There's a bite. I missed it. There's a bite. Did I get a wedgie? No wedgie. I appreciate y'all cruising real slow by us. That's nice of you. Oh, gotta stand up. My leg getting a cramp.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh, I had a fish on.
Swimming around with
Yeah,
it.
he's swimming around with it. There he is. He came back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a keeper. I think that's the one. Yeah. No?
Is it?
I don't know. He's close. He's bigger than the one I caught earlier. No, he's another 8-incher, I believe. Another 8-incher. Gotta be 10.
You got it that time? Uh-oh.
I messed up, didn't I?
Yeah.
I tried to time it. I hung up. Got hung up on a cable. I have to ease over here. I hung up on a cable. I tried to flip it over it and misjudged it and wrapped around. See, my stream will come back. There it comes. There it comes. I said, see if my stream will come back. It had went off on me for some reason. We're going to go to another dock. I'll try this one over here. Is it still marking fish?
Not now.
Yeah, like I say, I've never caught anything on any dock but that one.
Doesn't mean it can't change.
I know. But after 10, 15 years of fishing, you probably... Fish are pattern people, you know? Fish are patterns. We back. It kicked me off for some reason. It kicked me off. try this one? Oh no. Yeah, I got it over there.
A lot shallower.
Yeah. Just don't, probably ain't holding the heat as the other ones, you know.
There's some brush or something down there.
Some brush off the end of the dock.
No. Yeah, it's probably too shallow. It's 9 feet. Couple of blue fish orange fish right under us.
I'd like to get sideways and pitch up under there. If anything, the way to go.
Huh?
I said, if anything, that might be where they would hang out.
Yeah, I got a hit it.
Is it?
Yeah. Doink. Seven feet. They stopped hitting that fucking
Monkey milk?
monkey milk.
Well,
Pushes forward. Bob got that dock.
huh?
So we Bob got that dock.
I'm amazed there was only one nice keeper
Yeah, me too.
out of all those fish. It's crazy.
What the hell time is it? Can you tell?
What time is it?
Time.
I'd say 10:30.
Yeah, we're not marking bait and shit like we were down there. You think we ought to move up by the color a little bit?
Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna ease up out of here. We're gonna ease up out of here, take a little boat ride. Y'all have a great one. I appreciate y'all hanging out with the Georgia Night. Scratch family for life.